wowgo 2S Max review coming up. Okay guys, here it is, the wowgo 2S Max, and immediately as I got this out of the box, I can tell you this feels very premium. This could be the most premium budget board I ever reviewed on this channel. It doesn't make any sense, but like just the way it looks, the way it feels really good. First, the graphics looks very simple, like a like professional looking skate board that, yeah, it's a screaming quality, this board. I don't know how good it is till I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna tell you that later, but just by looking at it, it looks amazing. So we have here the battery case, the ESC. By the way, this is a hobby wing ESC. We have hub motors, because it's a hobby wing ESC. These are hobby wing hub motors, which means you can easily replace this sleeve with cloud wheel donuts. But this board actually already came with some wheels that are very similar to the cloud wheels. Actually, they looks like a clone of the cloud wheels, but they're just like in-house made. So they're wowgo cloud wheels or something like that. But I think that's gone at an extra cost. But if you want the standard wheels, they're 90mm, 78 Durameter, which is nice and soft, just about big enough for riding, in the city, for commuting. I find them to be pretty good. The tracks, reverse kimping tracks. I have to test them out and tell you later how those feels like. But everything seems nice. The grip tape, by the way, is something that I really love. It might be one of the best grip tape I ever tested. Basically, it's soft. It's like 1mm in thickness. Let's see if we can get that on the camera. We can see it here, it's thick. So that should help a lot with, with the comfort of the riding. So you're riding over some rough terrain, that 1mm thickness foam, it will help make your legs not so tired. So yeah, this looks amazing. Before I'm gonna go for a ride, I'm quickly gonna show you the remote, and this have motor detection like most of the later hobby wing electric skateboard. So once you turn on the remote, the electric skateboard will turn on as well, and when you turn it off, it will like switch off the electric skateboard as well. So you don't need to bend down and push the button, and I think that should be like a must-have for any electric skateboard nowadays. I mean, we're in the year 2022. Come on, this should be like all the boards. By the way, the remote is super minimalist design, small, lightweight. It's nice to the touch. You have a little screen to see some basic information, and in my opinion, this is probably one of the best, if not the best, remote control for any electric skateboard. I really like it. The whole design is just very anatomic, like it feels good. It's like a nice grip, and we also have Type-C. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go for a ride. I don't even know where to begin with this one. This is one of the nicest boards I have ever ride, and is $480. That's about it. I should drop the mic now. I mean, come on. At that price point, there is nothing better. Like, simple like that. $500, like, yeah, it just destroys the competition. Even at $600 and $700, I will still recommend this board. So considering that you will be saving a lot of money, yeah, this is a no-brainer. So let's talk a little bit about the performance. Acceleration and braking was pretty good. It's not the fastest board out there, but it's pretty decent. The top speed was also pretty good at somewhere around 40 kilometers. I gotta say, I'm 230 pounds, so I'm pretty big, and I'm a heavy rider, and I'm 5'9", and also, you know, not too tall but tall. Generally speaking, it will climb pretty good, even with the 105mm wheels that are bigger. That took a little bit of the range, also me being heavy and living in an area with a lot of hills, but I got somewhere around 13-14 kilometers for one charge, which, like I said, for me that's okay. Generally speaking, the riding experience is extremely comfortable. They have this foam grip tape that is like 1mm in thickness that makes it more comfortable, and with the 90mm wheels it was pretty okay, but of course it was a lot more comfortable once you change to the 105mm cloud wheels. They're not cloud wheels, but they looks the same and perform pretty much the same. They feel about the same. They're relatively easy to change, but the screws that hold this sleeve on the hub motors, they're not very good quality. One of them broke. I guess can find a replacement somewhere. I haven't. I just used one less screw. The bushings are a bit too soft, but I personally like soft bushings, especially because this is not dual kimping tracks. It's just like single reverse kimping tracks, so these bushings are perfectly fine for me. You just need to tighten up a lot. But also, if you don't like soft bushings, you can also replace them for like hard bushings. But like I said, I personally like soft bushings. It makes it very curvy. They're also pretty stable at high speed, so yeah, they're pretty good actually. Okay, so guys, this is definitely one of the best budget boards ever, period. There is, like, I would say there is like basically no competition when it comes to a budget electric lawnmower. This is the best, I guess, at least for now. So this comes very, very highly recommended. I will add a link in the description down below in case you want to buy it. You pay the same, I get like a very tiny little commission. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you up on the next video.